Welcome to Sophanna. I couldn't say it. Welcome to Sophanna Bakes.
Sophanna.
Today we're gonna be baking cupcakes. Yeah, without instructions, and we are
From scratch.
not bakers. No, we're not at all. Anyway.
If it's any good, we'll put the recipe in the description below, but that probably won't
Yeah,
happen.
it's probably gonna suck.
Woo! Future Savannah and Sophia say they were delicious.
Yeah, amazing.
So, I mean, I recommend. We are geniuses. First, we're gonna get a large bowl. I have chosen this large bowl.
For reasons.
In this bowl, we're gonna mixy together 1 cup butter and 1/2 cup of sugar, because we know that's the first step, but we don't know how many.
A cup of butter is just 2 sticks, if you were wondering.
So let's just put these in here. Now we're gonna take sugar.
We're gonna 1/2 cup.
Just about 1/2 cup, you know, just
Whatever floats your boat.
1/2 cup. More sugar, just this many. We're just kind of.
1/2 cup. No, 1/4 of 1/2 cup.
So this is usually not what it looks like.
Mixture.
Are we supposed to put a full cup of sugar?
No.
1 cup. Sure. Just keep adding sugar till it's right. So that's about 1 cup of sugar in there. So. You know, that's what we're going with. So, okay. Even though we don't know what we're doing, we're gonna put a 1/3 cup of milk in there.
Yep. This little
Okay, put it in there,
baby right
Sophia.
here. Okay. I'm really bad at pouring things.
I know.
It's gonna turn out great.
That's not a full 1/3 cup.
That's okay.
Okay, bakers. Now we're adding 2 eggs. Now we're gonna mix it. This is totally wrong! Now we're putting in a splash of heavy whipping cream. Yeah, that looks right. Now we're gonna put in a teaspoon of olive oil. You can use whatever oil you like. We're using olive oil. Now we're gonna put in a teaspoon of vanilla because you don't want bland cake.
Yay!
Do it, Sophia. Do it. Now we're just gonna sprinkle some salt in there. Just kinda spice it up. So that was 3 shakes of this.
Of course.
Now while mixing this, we're gonna add a cup of flour at a time
Until we're satisfied.
until we think it's good. So I'm gonna mix and Sophia's gonna add the flour cups. We'll tell you how much flour it is in the end. Okay, so 1 cup of flour, we think that's gonna be enough because it's really thick now. A splash of milk. I'm gonna put a splash of milk in there. Sophia, can you put a splash of milk in there? Okay, let me taste it.
cinnamon.
Sophia wants to add cinnamon, so guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna add cinnamon! Okay, we're gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and see what happens, so. Woo! Okay. It's still missing something.
More flour?
No,
it
not
tastes
more
a little
flour.
too wet.
Okay, we're gonna put 1/3 cup flour in there.
See what happens.
Okay. Now it tastes too much like flour, so we need more heavy whipping cream. Another splash
Gotta
of
balance it out.
Another splash of heavy whipping cream. Oh, that's a big one. Okay. Oh, and mix.
Yummy.
I think that'll work.
Okay.
I think. Okay, so now we're gonna start spooning the mixture into the cupcake pans, and I'm gonna spray them with cooking spray because we don't have any baking cups. So let's see. Sophia's back there cleaning. Say hi, Sophia.
Hi, Sophia.
Now I'm gonna take a spoon and I'm gonna put the batter into the things. Just a spoonful each. Maybe it'll be good. You never know. So this is what it looks like in the pan. We hope this works. Hope this works. So we're gonna bake this at 350 for about 17 minutes or until we think they're done. So we'll tell you the real time once we've got that. While the cake is baking, we're going to try and make an icing. And we know you need powdered sugar for this, but powdered sugar and sugar are the same thing if you think about it. So like, we're just going to get another bowl. We've chosen this one.
Yeah.
And then we're going to, we found like 2 bags of chocolate chips.
But most of them are gone from both bags.
So we just have like a handful of chocolate chips.
A handful and a half?
Yeah.
A handful and a half.
They're melting in my hands when I pick them up, so that's good.
So you need a handful and a half of chocolate chips.
And if you have big hands,
Maybe a little smaller, small hands.
find a child and tell them to get 2 handfuls. Okay, so we're gonna take these and we're gonna melt them in the microwave until they're a liquid. So, see you then. So our chocolate is a liquid. Now we're just gonna set it to the side for now. So we're gonna put a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream in this bowl. A 1/2 cup of sugar in there also. Okay, and along with that, we are going to put a splash of vanilla. So, just give it a little doodle. We're also gonna put a dash of cinnamon. Just like a shake or 2. Now we're just gonna mix this all together, and I have a whisk on there because whisks are fun. Okay, so now we're gonna add in our chocolate because it's probably gonna be disgusting, but I mean chocolate, so. Okay, so this looks like, I don't know, I feel like, what does this need?
Oh, that's sweet.
What do you put in icing? butter. We have no butter, so we will replace butter with something. We don't have any butter to put in our icing, so Sophia's sitting here doing
Making
this
butter.
until butter happens. Cupcakes are done. Okay, so we put them in there for 19-ish minutes, and that seems to be good. So I mean, they look good to me. So now we're gonna pull them out, and then we're gonna let them cool. Cooling time, and then we'll put in another batch.
It's making butter.
Since we ran out of butter, we tried to make butter, but that didn't really work, and it's still liquid, but we're gonna put it in the icing anyways, so Sophia, do that.
Okay, a bag full of butter.
Very, very much butter. Look at that. Look at that. Why is it, it's just sitting on top. So, I mean,
And we'll mix this.
time to mix. It looks like chocolate milk, but it tastes pretty good, so we're gonna put it in the freezer because it's still a liquid. So these are what the cupcakes look like. They look very yummy, yummy, yummy. So now we're gonna taste one without icing. I bet they're gonna actually be good because the batter was good. So. Okay, so now we're each gonna try one without icing. So I pick this one.
I pick this one.
Good decision. So, clink, clink. It's good. We did it. High five, friend.
We did it!
We put the icing we made in the freezer because it wasn't really solid, so I'll go get that. Okay, so now it's like some weird solid liquid. I don't know.
Frothy chocolate milk.
Yeah, and I personally do not like the way the icing tastes. Sophia thinks it tastes all right. So I'm not going to try one with icing on it. But Sophia, if you would like to.
So I'm just gonna
Dip it, yeah. Maybe I will try one with icing. I'll try half of one with icing. It's a nice liquidy. How's that, Sophia?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, no. Not a fan.
I think it'd be alright if we had butter and we could make it thicker. But we don't.
But if you want to do this recipe, I would buy some icing or be good at making icing.
Yeah.
Because this icing's not very good. I just think it tastes like chocolate milk that is weird. We did it!
Yay!
Yay! Woohoo! We're so good. We could be chefs.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have another. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna.